sold out there a little bit? Oh, great, great. Well, we know now, Michael. We know they like trains. And they like singing along too. That's our kind of people. That is a soul wrestler audience for you. I like trains too. I love travel, and I don't get to do it enough. But I recently had a chance to be on the train. They've done some wonderful things. The funny thing is, the rest of the world's way ahead of us in trains, right? Even China, the people we used to send food to have bullet trains and things. They're going 5,000 miles an hour from town to town. But America, we're plodding along. But Amtrak, we'll catch up one day to the rest of the world, or fall behind miserably, But I was on a train. Amtrak has done some nice things. They've certainly added a nice club car there, but it's a lot smoother. It's nice. It's actually a lot, not like air travel, which is like Greyhound bus used to be 40 years ago. You get on the airplane and it's like, there's not even room for you. It's terrible. But I was on a train recently. It's so smooth on the Eastern Seaboard, and they have Wi-Fi too. You can kind of sit there. You can get your work done. You can read. You can nap. It's so comfortable that I did nap, and I watched a movie because I was streaming it on the Wi-Fi. You ever like fall asleep reading a movie, watching a movie or film, and it sort of becomes part of your dream? And you had this very strange dream with Betty Davis or something like that. What the heck? You wake up in the morning, what went on? I was on Betty Davis, baby, and or John Carradine. That's another way out. One guy you don't want in your dreams, but yeah, John Carradine. Who remembers him? All right, so
it was error in faith remembrance. Moses said.
So
sorry, remember that one part.
So that was happening. Anyway, I think the next movie came on with some kind of mobster movie or something like that. But Jimmy, I fell asleep in the middle, and my dream got so weird. I got this kind of mishmash of it. It's really hard to describe how this thing went. I woke up in the morning. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, but it's hard to describe. But it went. I'll just show you. It went something like this. Well, Mr. Corleone, is it?
Corleone, yeah.
Well, this is a mighty large check to open up an account at the Bedford Falls Savings and Loan.
That's good business, George. It's good business.
That's something, because we're just a little small town here, we're kind of obscure.
George, I don't want you to worry about that. That's a good thing for us.
Well, I gotta tell you, this is not a big bank. We can probably take this, but this is the kind of bank where people, waitresses save their nickels and dimes, and barbers save their tips, and they put a little money in this account, just hoping to one day save enough to have a down payment on a dream they've had.
What kind of a business is it, George?
Well, it's a family business.
A family? We're a family too, George. Family's good.
Well, that's good. But in all honesty, Mr. Corleone, I got to tell you, this bank's in some funny shape here. We have our enemies here. We're
enemies.
Yeah. We're under a lot of duress, and there's a guy trying to close us down.
What's his name?
Potter. Old man Potter. You know him.
George, I want you to relax. Leave everything to me. I'm gonna make sure this Potter, this big shot, gives you what you want.
Well, he wants to close it. The guy wants to run the whole town, and he's just going to ruin it. And you don't know how tough he is.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Well, that's a good thing. He's a very tough character.
George, if you come to me to begin with in friendship, this Potter scum that's ruined your bank would be suffering this very minute. And should a good man such as yourself make enemies, they become my enemies, and then they will fear you.
Wow. Well, if you open that account today, I think we got a free toaster in the back.
Grazie.
Well, that's not hardly fair, is it? Most people, they get the wrong idea of Italians. Well, Michael's kind of Italian, aren't you, Michael?
Kind of Italian.
They're not all like that, are they? Kind of Italian. They're not all.
Sono italiano puro. Actually, that's not true. Sono metà irlandese, ma non ammetto quello. You don't know what I just said, do you? I said I'm half Irish, but I don't admit that. No, I do. I love Celtic music.
Yeah, so that's not true. Most Italians aren't like that, right?
No, they're not. I mean, the thing is, the Italians are the only culture in this country that did not teach their children the language. Just about everybody else speaks the language in their home, but the Italians don't even know how to say thank you in this country. It's their third or second generation. And there's this big myth going around about capiche. You ever hear when they're in crime drama, they go, capiche? And the guy goes, capiche. Completely wrong. You never answer the way you're asked. You guys want to have a little Italian lesson just for 1 second? Would you like to learn something? What? Wasn't it you that said our audiences leave smarter after?
Yeah, they leave smarter than when they came. Sadder but wiser, you know. 50 cents, $50 more.
So we'll make it simple. That particular word, capisce. It's capisco. Everybody say it. Capisco. Capisco. Then we say, I understand. Io capisco. Io capisco. Now we want to say, we understand. Noi capiamo. Noi capiamo. How about to play? That's a beautiful verb in Italian. Suonare. Suonare. So we say, let's play. Suoniamo. 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 Okay, and of course you've probably heard that song, volare, cantare. Cantare, to sing, but if we want to sing, like we were doing so beautifully, cantiamo. Everybody? Cantiamo. I think that's a good lesson right there. What do you think, Dwayne?
Well, mine, maybe, I don't think, are you guys going to remember all this when you get home? I think it'd be better if you sing, can you sing a song in Italian for the people?
Yeah?
You gotta hear this. This man is
Whoa, dude, you're not leaving me, are you?
Yeah, I'll just sit over here.
No, I want you to stay put. How many would like to see this gentleman sing some Italian with me?
I'm not as Italian as his Irish half, you know.
No one looks at me and thinks Irish.
I'll do what I can.
Guarda il mare come bello, spira tanto sedimento, come tuo sovviaccendo, e mi testo fa sognare. Sente come lieve sale un giardino di aranci, un profumo non uguale, e ci palpita amore. E tu dici no addio, e lontano dal mio cuore questo cielo dell'amore ha la forza di lasciare, ma non ne fuggire, non darmi più tormento. Torna, sorello, non fa me morire. Grazie, grazie. Thank you. Bravo. Oh, grazie. Ma chi ha detto quello?